Oh?
Fast, you bastards!
I can't do
How
it.
do you like that? Hey there.
I suppose it can't be helped. What can I do? I can hold out.
Stand together!
Lisa, how about this?
Absolutely.
Just like that.
No, that never happens.
Damn near caught you in up.
I'd be glad.
Yeah!
Oh, good.
Better than that. Lava will be on I'll teach you a lesson.
Just like that.
Lava will be on Take this.
What can I do? Certainly.
Mm-hmm. Right here. Of course. That's it!
Good.
Lava will be on seek.
come to the wrong place, outsider. I do not care which island you call home. This one belongs to the Wahaki. You cannot have business on Motari Okozi. Leave before I feed your bones to the jungle. I have sat through enough outsider babble to know when I am being manipulated. I will make it simple and spare your breath. Leave now or die. Wiser than you look. Now sail away and do not return.
Lava. Beyond sea.
Just like that.
I'm sorry, I can't. Gotta have something here that works.
Just like
I'll teach you.
missed.
Right here.
I'm all right. At once.
Show 'em how it's done.
Let's go.
These uns are in. Wallop it!
Piece of
Better than that.
Just have to try something else.
When I was a little boy, so my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away and go. And if I did not kiss the girl, my lips would all grow moldy. Way haul away.
Gotta look good for the ladies. Whatever you need.
Be on your guard. We've got company.
Lava. You're sick.
Just like
Not exactly what I was going for. Right here.
Pretend you didn't see.
this doesn't usually happen. I swear.
Lava. You're sick.
Gotta have something here that works.
What?
Show him how it's done. Word and rough.
I can scarcely believe it. How might I assist?
Oh, he hits it!
Still so are you even trying?
You're sick.
Right here.
There's nothing.
Try this. Yes.
A temporary Already set back.
Can't take much more.
See that? What? Only because I like. How about this?
Oh, now he's.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
How do you like that? Time to watch our backs.
With this illness. Need something?
Not one.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Troubles afoot.
Lava.
Oh, good. Need a better. Yeah.
Beyond.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Just like that.
Yes?
I need a drink.
Our number is diminishing.
Worse than rough.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Pretend you didn't see
Lava
that.
beyond.
How may I help?
Just like
Exactly what I was going for.
A question, Watcher?
Show him how it's
Lava
done.
beyond.
Break upon the wheel.
tried to take position.
How do you like it? I'll just have to try something else.
Pretend you didn't see
How
that.
may I help? Yeah,
Oh, good.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Need something?
Dead. Lava. Beyond seeking.
Question, Watcher?
Just like this doesn't usually happen. I
Lava
swear.
beyond seek.
This is futile.
With this illness.
Yeah. There's a walloping. Yes?
How
happens.
Hey there. Right here.
Give me a real. Challenge.
Right here. Be right there.
Was on a cold and stormy night. The snow was on the ground. A sailor boy stood on the quay. His ship was outward bound. His sweetheart standing by his side had many a silent tear. And as he pressed her to his heart, he whispered in her ear, "Farewell, farewell, my own true love. This parting gives me pain. I'll be your own true guiding light when I return again. My thoughts shall be of you, when the storm is riding high. Farewell, my love, remember I'm your grateful sailor boy." It was in a gale that ship set sail. He kissed his love goodbye.
So scary.
Supplies! Get your supplies here! Ado Watcher, keeping certainly.
Little bit? A gift?
Hunter, do you come to serve your coin bond? Imagine what we could make of these isles if more Hawana knew how to use coin as a weapon. Our work is almost finished. Your bond nearly exhausted, I say. The Rathun warlord Yarzag Brandt has been terrorizing merchant ships across the archipelago. He seems to think that the islands require his protection. He was last seen taking shelter on an island in the southern midpoint of Magran's Teeth. The coin does not wish him to stifle trade. Enemies have bonded their funds to see this monster slain.
Be welcome. We gather to honor the goddess. For we must follow the path as it climbs the mountain, all the way to the Serpent's Crown. You will see it. It is an opportunity to learn. What good is a fighter who knows how to defend against a single enemy? If we must one day fight one another, such is Magran's will. Each obstacle is a challenge we must answer. These are whetstones that sharpen us into fine blades. Akira, rain and wind is a better teacher than any priest. A fighter accustomed to comfort earns only bruises.
Good day, traveler. I see you've taken an eye to my instruments. If you've any interest in the medical sciences, you need only ask. Well then, questions? I'm a researcher in the medical sciences. And before you ask, no, I don't mean animancy. Neither do I mean magic, nor, gods forbid, necromancy. Medicine. Study of the kith body, its inner workings and such. I've misgivings about magic use. It's useful, I'll grant you that, but it's a crutch. Stunts our scientific development, you understand. Makes me a bit unpopular, as you can no doubt imagine, which is why I've got this arquebus here. A patient of mine died under questionable circumstances. One morning they were fine, and the next they were dead. Someone is trying to discredit my work. I just know it. But they won't succeed. I came here to the archipelago to evade my rival's attempts at sabotage. And there certainly is quite a lot of work in the Deadfire, I must tell you. I've told you of my troubles. I suppose it's the least I can do. Settle in now. I've got a lecture prepared for just this occasion. Of course, it will cost you 3,000 copper. Ah, lovely.
Halt! What is your business at the Brass Citadel? You're the Watcher, the one who nearly caused a riot in Queensbirth. The Grand Secretary Atsura wants to meet you. His office is on the lower level of Imperial Command, up the stairs. Once you're inside, go downstairs through the room on the right. Hazanui Karu is the ultimate authority in the Brass Citadel. But she must endure the sops at the palace. When she returns, I'm sure she will grant you an audience. For now, Atsura Nui speaks with her voice.
With sails unfurled and sword held high, to battle for glory and Rautai.
Faithfully done, Emiani. Report to Wakoyo Nui when your hands and your temper have healed.
That's the last time I
I've
ship
got
out
all
with
sorts
some
of goods and
soft-handed
supplies.
runt.
Hey there.
I've got all sorts of goods and supplies. Take a look before you head back out. Because I'm from Rawatai. Or, to be more specific, my ancestral home's been part of the Empire for decades. Few generations now. The usual way, I guess. Their soldiers beat ours. I guess it used to. When I was younger, I grew up hearing stories of the time before from my grandparents. But they were children themselves when Rawatai took over. Some wax romantic about the old days. Anyways, I'm just trying to make a living. That's why I'm here, after all. I don't know. I never known anything else. We've got the Rawataians' fancy new irrigation canals now, and the roads have gotten better. The ones leading into Tokoa, anyhow. Funny thing is, the further you go on them, the nicer everything gets, and the more it all looks like this. That's a better subject. Take a look.
Leave it to me.
Come to gawk, too? My punishment's over, you know. I shouldn't take my anger out on you. It's not your fault I punched my captain. Though maybe he shouldn't have insulted my aim. Like I don't know the difference between a smooth and rifled bore. I'm not reporting back to Wakoyo, that's for sure. I crewed on mercenary ships before this. Come to think of it, that suited me better. Still a scramble root at heart, I guess. But I'm plenty experienced. Maybe I'll see if anyone's looking for an expert cannoneer. You know, I've heard stories about you. People around Nekataka seem to think a lot of you. I could probably use the good influence, especially with the way my last posting ended. I'll see you on board, Captain.
Got it. A question, Watcher?
Go.
Yeah?
Beat it. I don't have time to chit-chat. Fasina sent you, didn't she? Postinago, just for these? Soft as down, but not a single fence willing to pay me a fair price. Maybe they've got imp stink all over them. Really? Where were you when I needed you? Let's get this over with. Here he comes, and I'm too late. If Hamuto doesn't give me an extension on my debt, I'm a dead man.
So, Berteno, you hired a mercenary, or else a negotiator. That coin should have gone toward your debt to me.
Huh? No, I didn't. That is, I would never go behind your back.
I like dealing with people of substance. This is a private matter. Your interference is unnecessary. You must care a great deal for this insufferable little worm to stake your purse on his freedom. 400 pyres are what Berteno owes, and I will accept that sum to have this sorry business concluded. Then our business is concluded.
I can't believe I'm finally out of debt. For the first time in my life, I'm free. What was that for? Crazy botso, stay away from me!
Allow me. That's that then. Don't mind if I do.
Looking for a pistol or an arquebus? Rawatai makes the finest guns in Aora, and I make the finest guns in Rawatai. Craftsmanship. If you ask my superiors at Imperial Command, they'll tell you our main exports are saltpeter and metal. Those are just things. They're prized because of what we do with them. Rawataian industry is about discipline, precision, mastery of a careful art. Those qualities guide all that we build.
Yeah, sure.
Leave. No Valian spy is coming through on my watch.
I'm a merchant. I've business inside.
You want to see our walls, our cannons, our powder house.
The Royal Deadfire Company is a trading company, is it not? And you are on Kahanga soil. You cannot turn me away.
The Brass Citadel and the Royal Deadfire Company operate under the auspices of the Ranga Nui of Rawatai. We answer to him, not to you. And certainly not to some tribal queen of Nekataka. Oh, you're one of those. These Valians are always sending their spies to snoop around, and I won't have it.
And these Rawataians think they own anything they stack 2 stones on top of. I am here to conduct business, not engage in petty power struggles.
What? She's up to no good, I know it. Fine. But if you're wrong, we're gonna have a talk later.
Agressima, friend.
At least that Valian isn't bothering me now.
You're back. Kue, any news? You are willing to put up all that money? What of the gloves? What happened to them? At least I know Arkmir won't feed me to the imps. Take your discount as well. If the cupboard doesn't make its goals, so be it.
Ah, matches my eyes.
Thirsty. A drink, sir? Quench your thirst on the way up the mountain? Spirits and the like? No one this side of the slope will scorn you for a little indulgence. Between us, folks tend to linger and spend coin in parikis when they've had a few. Good for business, I say.
Hey there, be right there.
You had no right to interfere in Rawatai's business.
Huana culture isn't business, you company drudge.
I don't give two pyres for your tribal pride, and I wager that Arkemir cares even less.
If this is what passes for Rautai in diplomacy, Razanui has bigger problems.
If you've come to see Arkemir, you're too late. He left the estate on wizard business.
Arkemir could be drinking Koiki wine with dead kings. There's no finding him if he doesn't want to be found.
The wizard got his hands on a Huana tablet, the Harapo epic. I came to reclaim it for Rawatai. In the middle of my negotiations, this little pest showed up with a claim on it.
The Harapo epic belongs to the Huana. The Queen sent me to remind you both. A spellcaster, and a damn good one. Specializes in hexes and illusions. He and his apprentice run the Dark Cupboard, a local magic shop.
I believe that he had dealings with black market treasure hunters. Not that the Queen will implicate him.
She's too preoccupied negotiating with the warmongers at her door. Akira, few outsiders can appreciate what such an artifact could mean to our people.
Posturing about cultural value is worthless. We both want the tablet for the same reason.
There are things better left unsaid.
While I'm standing here, you mean?
Akira, I don't deny it. Archimer left the city, likely for the peace and quiet we didn't grant him.
At least I offered to pay him. Your only currency is altruism.
I might as well adjourn to the palace in Serpent's Crown and give Archimer time to think.
What a load of... You mean to get your hands on that tablet with or without Archimer? You island rats can barely write your own names, much less a distinguished epic.
Scamper back to the Brass Citadel and spin your own plots. I will happily do the same on my side of the island.
Did the Queen summon everyone to the palace?
Akira, I've never seen Arui he run so fast.
Takehu, you have shirked your duties for the last time, I say.
Guildmaster, be reasonable. I skipped one lecture to travel up the mountain. Still, the palace is closed until you present me before Onikaza.
You went alone. I asked for patience, but as usual, you make a trench out of a tide pool.
My patience wears thin, old shark. You have stifled me enough for one trip through Rakuhu's bowels.
I say Ngati weeps at her petulant spectacle of a child. For a water shaper who treasures his duty to the goddess, you spend too many days cavorting at the brothel.
Ugh, insufferable. Did you need something? Or is it enough to bask in perfection? Kira, I bring art to the Guild of Water Shapers, but they do not tolerate expression here. What I am is to blame, I say. Oh, take care. Flattery is my first language. It is because I am a godlike, kissed by the fish goddess at birth. Water shaping is Ngati's gift to the Huana, and apparently I am too. Savior to the tribes. The only question is, do I return to my duties, or while away a few hours in the bathhouse? What say? A watcher? And here I am, used to being the freak of Pariki's Overlook. What does a watcher do? Ikera, just so. I say I am no sailor, and I know even less about death. I am an artist. My peers do not understand. Water shaping to them is like studying calligraphy, to brew ink and sort parchment. You are not unknown to me, I say. Whispers of an Adra Colossus reach my ears. And louder whispers of a corpse who follows him. What will you do when you catch up to this walking god? As do many mortals in the Deadfire. It seems the gods are no different. If it untangles me from the guild's apron strings, then you can mount me as the figurehead of your fair ship. Our quarters may smell of fish before long, but your crew will be more beautiful by association, I say.
Luto, mas maluso.
Lead on. It will be good to put some distance between myself and the guild, even if we find less savory places along the way. A fair warning, Captain. Ingati gifted her favorite son with more than his stunning complexion. Akira, I look forward to teaching you. I say you will learn, in time.
Already gone.
If you want for company, look no further.